Hey guys, how is it going? Simple Clutch here doing episode 1 of my journey to Ultimate Team for NHL 14. And for those of you that don't know, I've done this for the past two games. I was a little late getting the game this year, but I do have it, and I have been playing online now. It always starts off with boring offline games to get a good team, because as you can see by this pack, you catch quick glimpses of who's in it, but terrible players. But the point is, it's tough to start a series. You have to play offline, and those are kind of boring. And when you're playing on rookie, you're obviously gonna destroy them, and it's not really much of a challenge. So while we're watching, just my team getting set up and stuff, I want to point out some things about NHL 14 and just HUT that I like in general. I like the fact that they redid the online thing. It's like you have to you have to get a certain amount of points to move up or move around in your tiers and stuff. I like that. I'm not a big fan of the contracts and things like that. Like certain colors of players, the contract affects them differently, and I always find that having contract issues more so than the other games. I'm glad there's no career. I think that was the stupidest thing. Like, yeah, you had to get new players to replace him, but like it was such a pain when like someone who's really good had like 30 career, because you go through that like nothing. So they've changed a lot of things with HUT, and I really like it this year. And the reason that this is just being skipped through is pretty lame. It does not start off well. Basically, I get disconnected in an offline game. Do not ask me how. I was on the Bell internet that I have at the point, and I got disconnected. I'm using Rogers now, so the connection is better. It does not happen again, but if you're wondering why I have a loss in my column, it would be because of the amazing problem with HUT, which is when you get disconnected. But it doesn't become a big problem because obviously I switched internet. There it is, my favorite moment. You've lost your connection and therefore lose the game. Not the greatest way to start it off, but don't worry, we rebound right here with a awesome offline game on Rookie for the Rookie Cup, which everybody probably does when they get a team. Not really any good players. Terrible goalie. Terrible goalie. Just a little bit of a spoiler. I haven't played anything else in NHL 14. I buy it for HUT. I don't care for offline at all. It bores the hell out of me playing a computer. I don't really play EA Sports Hockey League anymore. I was a fan of it, but I like HUT the most, and I like to do it legitly. I don't like to spend money on packs. I like to earn it myself. It sounds a little weird, but it's just fun to earn it yourself. Like, I used to buy packs all the time. I remember I'd like get a jumbo pack with Microsoft points. I got like tons of great players, and you sell them for tons of pucks, and you're doing great. But I want this to be a struggle. You got to start out with a terrible team and work your way up. Joe Colborne, 75 overall, but he's played for the Leafs a bit in the Marlies, so it's nice to have him. I kind of regret picking Toronto as my team just because I got really crappy players, and if I would have picked like Chicago or something, I could have done better. But oh well. Those goals still work, and the celebration I always do is the Danny Briere thing, but I overkill it with a couple more swings. They did a lot to fix the goaltending. The new fight system, I had no idea what I was doing. Nice stutter there. No idea what I was doing with it. It is nice. It's a lot different, and I didn't like the other fighting system. The one thing I will complain about, though, is they force you to fight, even if you don't want to, and that happens like 3 to 4 times a game. And I don't mind fighting. It's kind of fun, but not that much. Like, I just like to play the game, and to have to fight 4 times without even, being able to hit triangle or Y or whatever it is you're playing on, it can be really frustrating. I think maybe they could patch it so you do like half the fights. Like, I know fights are fun, but like, after a while, when you're winning every fight, or you each win a fight, it doesn't seem to matter. Cross creaser, I know it's a terrible thing to do, but it's a computer, so I knew the computer wouldn't get mad. So I went away. I was just, it still works on rookie. I haven't really played on against a superstar goaltender yet, but I am assuming it'll still work. I've played only a couple online games, and what I like, maybe it's just that I'm playing in such a low level because I started out, but people are not douchebags, sorry for the language, in this game. I remember NHL 13, people would just come from behind the net and shoot it far side every time, and they'd always score, and it was so frustrating. I haven't had too many people do that to me. Picking up Lee Stempniak, as you see, bottom off the trade pile, and good addition to the team. We won that last game, obviously, and adding him in there. And basically, I just wanted to establish what my HUT team is. My one good player, and the fact that I get disconnected for a loss and started the Rookie Cup. And I will apologize ahead of time if the first 2 episodes are kind of slow with the offline play, but don't worry, it picks up. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm glad to do this series again. Make sure to leave a like and most of all, comment. I appreciate those comments. You guys are the best.